that's risk management. And trust me, this is a big one. Now, let's dive deeper into identifying potential risks and developing strategies to manage them. Now, what happens if, despite all the planning, something still goes wrong? This is where risk response comes in. Let's say, despite your best efforts, your online store customer data is breached. This is where having a good response plan is critical. A good response plan would include actions like notifying affected customer immediately, investigating the breach to know how it happened, working with security experts to contain the breach and prevent it from spreading, and updating security measures to make sure it doesn't happen again. It's just like in a real life, you get a flat tire. Your response plan will be to pull over safely, change the tire, or call for help. You don't panic, but execute the plan you have already prepared. Organizations that don't have risk response plan in place could face serious consequences. Imagine if you didn't have a spare tire or maybe a roadside assistance membership. It will leave you stuck on the roadside, vulnerable and unprepared. In cybersecurity, having no response plan in place is just as dangerous, potentially leading to prolonged downtime, reputational damage, or even the loss of customers. The final point I want to make is how important it is to have strategies in place before a crisis hits. Risk management is proactive, not reactive. You want to be prepared, not caught off guard. For example, imagine you are a hotel manager and there is a risk of power outages in your area during the winter. To manage that risk, you could invest in backup generators. This means if the power does go down, your hotel stays warm, the light stays on, and your guests remain comfortable. In the same way, businesses need strategies to deal with cyber risks before they happen. They might have backup servers so they don't lose important information, conduct regular security awareness training for employees to prevent phishing emails or phishing attacks, or have disaster recovery plans in place in case they experience a major system failure. To sum it all, risk management is all about anticipating what could go wrong and putting protections in place to manage or minimize the risks, and also having a plan in place for what to do if things does goes wrong. It's not just about preventing cyber attacks, but also being prepared to handle them when they happen. Whether it's encrypting data, installing firewalls, or having solid response plan, risk management is the key to keeping any organization secure. I hope this helps you understand the basics of risk management. In our next video, we will dive into the C in GRC, that's compliance. Well, we will talk about how organizations stay on the right side of the law when it comes to protecting data. Stay tuned and thank you for watching. I remain your girl Eunice.